Hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of the Hopoo Games Dev Thoughts. This month I'm going to be giving an update to our console players, then we'll check out some fan art from the community. Finally, we'll take a trip to Petrichor 5 to see some of the new environments and monsters you'll find in the upcoming Risk of Rain 2 expansion, Survivors of the Void. Also, don't forget to check out the Steam page too, link in the description, as this may have changed since your last visit. As always, I am your host Jonathan, the Hopoo Games Community Manager. Now let's jump right into the updates. Since starting as the community manager, many of you within our console playing fanbase have asked me about the status of any updates in the future of Risk of Rain 2, and today I'm going to give you some fresh info. Firstly, I'm happy to announce it's our goal to release the upcoming Risk of Rain 2 expansion, Survivors of the Void, on console in Q2 of 2022, quite soon after the release of the Steam version in Q1. Both dates are subject to change, but they're both still currently on schedule. With the release of the expansion will also come an update where we have completely rebuilt the console version of the game from the ground up. The goal of this rebuild is to have a much closer parity between the console version and the Steam versions of the game. This update should resolve most existing console bugs and, in theory, any bugs should no longer be platform specific, which will make them easier to identify and to fix. In practice, there are going to be some brand new bugs. I finished out last month's Dev Thoughts asking for your renditions of this Void monster, and you didn't disappoint with the amount and quality of the submissions. These ranged from the funny, to the creative, I think that frog one in the top left is my favourite, to the suspiciously accurate. But just how accurate, you ask? Well, let's take a trip to Petrichor 5 to find out. As mentioned a few months ago when we first announced the expansion, we have 4 new stages and 9 new monsters coming up in Survivors of the Void, and today we're going on a safari to check some of them out. First up, let's visit the Snowy Forest. And our first monster is not native to these lands, but invading from the Void, the Void Jailer. The Void Jailer is the master of putting you in your place. Its main attack is a powerful Void Blast that does massive damage and slows your speed, and its secondary attack is an entangling snare that locks you in place, leaving you at the mercy of this abomination. Next up, we're teleporting to the stunning Aphelion Sanctuary to meet your new nightmare. This thing. And I know what you're thinking already. Oh, but Jonathan, how is this cute little dude a nightmare? He's so cute! Oh my god, please make a plushie so I can buy him and love him forever! Well, bad news, I hate this flying douchebag. If wisps are the flying shotguns of Risk of Rain 2, the blind pest is the flying rifle. Dangerous in packs and deadly if ignored, get used to seeing this at the end of your runs. Now, not every new monster in Survivors of the Void will be completely unfamiliar. Our next monster is a returning enemy from a previous visit to Petrichor 5. It's big, it's orange, and it's here to ruin your mercenary run. It's Gup. And Geep and Gib, obviously. And don't forget, this is just a sample of the new stages of monsters you'll find in Survivors of the Void. As always, thanks for being an amazing community, and join me next year when we'll have many more exciting reveals for you all. Goodbye for now.